Hey, what's up, guys? Uh, just wanted to check out, ask you something and to check out. But firstly, I just need to go to my laptop to see how this thing works. I want to find my, um, I want to find my live show. So, um, bear with me. Live show. So, um, bear with me. I just want to go and I just went to the safe and if I have a viewer, please comment. Can you hear me well? And can you hear me well? Should I yell? How's the picture? And I will start in a minute. So I would appreciate that. So I don't want to talk through cut out sound or picture. Come on, guys, tell me. Picture. Come on, guys, tell me. You three of you guys, give me a like. I need a like. Wow, it's not that hard. Give me a like. Oh, I found my live. Um, okay. Let me just kill the noise. Let me just kill the sound here. Okay. All right. So now I can see myself down there and up there. So yeah, I just went to the bank. I went to the safe, and I pulled out some of my pieces because I want to. I'm pretty happy with my collection where it stands now, and also I've been given an opportunity. There's a little bit of opportunity there to swap to get another Rolex in my collection, and oh my god, I could not believe that when I got my Submariner, I thought for this year I'm done with watches, but I did well, and I saved my Tudor as a card to play for another piece, and I didn't expect it to arrive so soon, and I'm a bit cashless because I forked quite a chunk of change for the Submariner. I paid the cash and everything, but right now I have the opportunity. Maybe, well, it's in the process. Nothing is safe, so it might happen, might not. But I pulled out my watches and I pulled out my Tudor, and I never really had the opportunity to check them out side by side to play with them. And I do love my Tudor, but the theory is there's opportunity. Maybe, just maybe, I might get Explorer 2 Polar. Uh, but that would mean I would have to give the Tudor, I would have to give my Omega, and yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tough cookie. It's a tough cookie to crack. So I just wanted to talk with you guys a little bit. I would need to get rid of these two watches and some bit cash, and basically at the expense of these two watches to get another Polar Rolex Explorer 2, and it's been bugging me these days. I was thinking about my collection. I'm pretty happy, and I pulled watches from the safe, and I want to consolidate and put them all together on the table to play with my collection, and I just wanted to. I think the picture is all right. I just want to play with my collection to see those pieces all in together, because right now I never was happier with my collection. I have the Datejust, I have the white Datejust. No, my older viewers know. I have the Submariner. I have Seiko Panda. I have lots of cool watches. I have a Tudor, and I have the Omega Seamaster, and these are main pieces in my collection: Seamaster, Tudor, Submariner, and Datejust. But somehow I didn't want to sell my Tudor when I was given the Datejust. Of course, I got rid of the Breitlinks. I had two Breitlinks, at a short period. They don't need those need to go because this one, and right now I'm thinking about it. I think the logical step would be to do it, and I'm happy either way. I just want to say that I'm happy either way, and either I end up this year at the end this year with this beautiful Omega Seamaster, which I really love, or my Tudor, which I also really love. Whenever I take a look at my old videos and photos and whatnot, just remember the things we've been through. And But right now, what we've been suggesting that these two watches are a bit same and redundant, but they are not same. And now seeing them side by side, I gotta admit I lean to this Submariner a bit more. Even though the Tudor is modern, it's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with it. It's perfect watch. And this one being almost vintage, or it is vintage. It's early 90s. There's lots of things wrong with, for example, the bracelets. You know the deal. And here we have an almost perfect bracelet and almost perfect watch. But I think that I already know what I'm gonna do, but I just wanted to share with you. I think I'm gonna try to get that Polar Explorer. Uh, I had one, I played one, I did a review of one. My friend has one, and it's a really nice watch, especially in person. But this Tudor is something else. It's really special watch, and it's kind of hard to let it go. It's really hard to let it go, and yeah, just wanted to share this. Would you put these on the chopping block, on the guillotine, or wherever, to in order to get the funds to get the Submariner? I think I can do a swap because I'm doing this with the watch dealer, from which I got this one, and being the dealer, he needs inventory in stocks, and these are very sellable watches. You can sell this one in a pinch. I got so many offers, and I didn't want to. I wasn't even selling it. I got so many offers for it, and also this is super cool, iconic watch. It kind of hurts me to give them away. So also I would need to add more cash for it as well. But kind of hurts to get rid of this. My friend had the same situation a while ago this year, and I kind of pushed him in a direction. He had two El Primeros, he had some Monacos, and really cool watches, and I pushed him to get rid of them to get some cool Rolexes, because at the end of the day, he's more happier now. And I'm not an old Rolex guy. I'm not really. I'm just beginner, but I really dig that Explorer too. I really did. I like it, and I think I will like it more than this one. This one's iconic. It was on my grail list, and it's just something I had to do. Just something I had to do. It was on my grail list. I think I'm gonna dig this one, and after that, my plan for the next year maybe. But you never know. I really like. What you've been asking me, what's my grail watch now? Well, I kind of like the Reverso, and my mate recently got a Reverso, so I will be showing you that Reverso he got. When I do watch reviews, I try to focus more at the experience, at the when you have the watch, when you wear it, when you own it. It's something different. You can find the specs all over the place. You can go wherever you want and find the specification, log width, thickness, sapphire, crystal, steel, movements. But I try to focus more on the experience. And experience with this one was epic. It was such a ride. I took it to the seaside a couple of times. Been wearing it all summer. I don't know. I cannot recommend enough this watch, and I rate the Tudor Pelagos more than Black Bays because they are kind of more reminiscent of a Submariners. Also, I got a chance to handle one and to play a little bit with the new GMT Tudor, and it's really nice. It's epic. it's epic. I think I almost wanted to trade this one for that GMT, but I don't know, kind of like this one too much. Really, really like it. On the other hand, recently I bought this Omega Seamaster, and unfortunately I'm a bit tight for strap for liquid founds for watches because this, and I'm not sorry. Uh, I'm not sorry, but yeah, my wife, the horologist, I like that. Uh, Not the power second ugliest Rolex after the Ear King. My wife thinks it's a bit ugly as well, and but the beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and I had the opportunity to play with one, to handle one, to show you one, and it's the pre-orange hand. It's the with the red GMT hand, 16570, I believe, and I like it. I like it, but at the end of the day, I like the sub more. And whatever happens, I just wanted to show you. And I took my watches. I want to put them all together. I will do a collection update with you. Uh, One of these days, next uploads, you will see a collection update because I'm pretty happy where I am with my collection and. At the October, I think 2 months ago, I did a collection update, and so much changed ever since then. But I sold my Breitling. I had to. It was really tough choice and tough decision between Breitling and Tudor, and I decided to keep the Tudor because I love that Breitling more than the Tudor, but it kind of make more financial sense and. I can't. I'm really sorry about the Omega. I'm really sorry. These two watches, and you can see my pain and struggle. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna try to have them all, even if it means I would just. No, you kind of you mixed me with someone else, and the Seamaster wasn't one of my first sentimental value. I don't have much sentimental values toward watches. I do love my Datejust. My Datejust is something I will always appreciate, and that's something. But my first kind of real Swiss-made watch was Bright Crosswind, and it kind of blew me away with its. It kind of completely changed the brand image. But looking at it. I thought I will easily gave these two for these two watches, but when you think about it, I do enjoy both of these watches, and that's why I'm gonna put them all together, consolidate them. I think I'm pretty happy with my collections. This is classic watch, and not just because it's classic. Someone criticized me because I said it's a Bond Omega. Oh, it's known because of that. And the Omega is the perfect beater. The Omega is the perfect beater. This was my watch. It kind of has that scratch and scuff dot on the bezel, so it makes it even. It's not perfect, so I can wear it. And I was gonna wear this next summer, and I'm really torn apart a bit right now because I can arguing the Tudor can go because I have two similar watches, but these two watches are I can get them. I think I'm confident in the next year or two if I really miss them. I think I can get them and it shouldn't be a problem, but I don't really know right now. I just know one thing that I'm pretty happy with my collection as it stands now, pretty much happy with the Tudor and very happy with the Omega. And I think I will be happy when I get the Power one. Also, I think I will, but whatever happens, I think I won't lose much because I'm happy here. I'm gonna be happy if that deal goes through. If it happens at all. It's just an idea. My watch dealer recently discovered that I do YouTube videos, so it's kind of giving me a hard time for it, and it's kind of uh, he probably will watch it, but it's kind of too long video. But uh, yeah, Pierce Bronson, we're all just uh, Omega is nice. It's really nice. It's a perfect beater watch for the entire summer, but I think I can get it. I'm confident I can get it, and these are the deals. I should be getting a good deal for it. Basically, these two watches at the dealer's prices, so that he can buy them at a good deal. I can earn a bit on them, and I add a little bit of a cash, and I should be having that power. But he kind of hinted me the idea. Sure, we can do it. He wants Tudor, and I can get rid of this in the pinch. I know a couple of guys who want it. Even possibly the dealer wants it, but I didn't pay much for this one, so it's kind of hard to give it up for. And the horologist says Pierce Brosnan ran like a girl. I do love Sean Connery. Uh, I cannot get rid of the panda. Panda is a gift and it's perfect. It has a correct dial. And the Minty Pogue, that's another story. Minty Pogue turned out to be had lots of aftermarket parts, so you can call Franken, but it had an aftermarket bezel. Some people were arguing the dial is or is not, and the case finish on the sides of the case was supposed to be polished, it was brushed, and so on, and the bracelet was. I cannot. Just goes out to show you that you can never really know everything. And before I didn't own Poke, I didn't know a lot about them, but it turned out to be had a lot of aftermarket parts. The movement it looked nice, but kind of left a bad taste in my mouth. So I decided I sold it. I sold it. I just said here. They say it has a bezel and placement. I was completely honest about it, so the guy took it. He liked it, and he honestly he doesn't care. He loves it. He wears it, but I didn't do much research, and I don't do much research until after I got a watch. So that's kind of weird. That's kind of problem with me. But it just goes to show that truly you can never learn and experience so much about watches until you have it and own it. Uh, this is example of it because I never really liked this one that much. It didn't appeal to me that much. That's why I never bought it. I went after the Tudor, and this one came out as a great deal when I bought it. But I always preferred the Tudor, and I still do just because of the styling and classic looks. And this Pelagos, I think it offers more than a Black Bay because Black Bay is kind of more like this one. This one is a bit more different, and the loom and everything is perfect. Other than titanium, I would love this in stainless steel. Uh, but until I got the Omega, I never really liked it that much. It wasn't my cup of tea, but once I got it, it was perfect. I found the link. I bought an aftermarket link, and it looks great on the wrist. See, guys, I think it's a perfect beater summer watch, and just wanted to get this off my chest. I have a mate, he's pushing me, just do it, you can get Mega and whatnot later on if you want to, but I think at such a great deal, no more, but we'll see. I'm happy with my watches, I will be happy with the Polar Explorer, so whatever happens, I will be here first to tell you guys, to report to, and yeah, I'm off now. I gotta go outside, and later on, I might toss all my watches in one place and do a collection update. It's been a change there's been quite some changes since my last update from October. So thank you for watching, guys. Give me a like. Go ahead, like this video. I'm gonna read your comments now. I think I read all your comments, but Hero just says not the power. Okay, we addressed that. Jamie Winter, Omega is a great beater. I would keep it. It's a great beater. Pierce Brosnan is definitely not my favorite Bond. I love Sean Connery, Daniel Craig, but Sean Connery is he's such a classy gentleman, but he has that killer look in his eyes, just like the Bond from the original Ian Fleming books. Because I read Casino Royale, I read the Moonraker, and I read I cannot remember. But the other day there was a movie in Sean Connery. He was a grandpa in that movie, but he still was a badass. He still was a badass. I just love the Connery. Connery is the Bond when you say it. So, yeah, Daniel Craig is an awesome Bond, and I just wonder who next Bond who's gonna be. I think there will be some big shoes to fill. And Craig has that killer look in his eyes, but he's still classy. So thank you guys for watching. 7 of you who are watching, you need to give me a like. Give me a like, thumbs up, and Explorer 1 never really was Explorer 1 never really was my cup of tea. I'm more of a Datejust guy. But that being said, the other day my mate went to the Belgrade, and he got there, he bought a Oyster Precision on a leather band and a Reverso and some other watches. He likes watches as well. I'm gonna show you his collection of these days as well. He has a massive collection, bigger and better than mine times, I don't know, 5. And he got a Oyster Precision, the black dial stainless steel case on a gray leather band. And kind of looking at this one or some other Rolexes he has, you can say it's not a real Rolex. But oh boy, once he got it, and when I saw it in person, it's such a beautiful watch. Such a beautiful watch. I wouldn't mind wearing it every day. I don't know, it's perfect. It's vintage, leather band, Oyster Precision, you're gonna say. It's only the Cellini can be worse, but so I'm not gonna say anything. I cannot say I will get one or days. I'm in a small market, I'm in Bosnia, and there's not much Rolexes around here, and every once in a while, when one appears, my policy is to snatch it, grab it, and I will not say no to the Explorer 1, but it's not my favorite of them all. Let's just say that. And I have my Panda right here, but right now I have this and that, and I love Panda. Panda is my favorite favorite vintage Seiko chronograph, and I think it can go hand to hand with the Moon watch in beauty and complication and the movement and everything, but it's so underrated, and you can still snatch it for peanuts. They are not for peanuts, but definitely cheaper than Moon watch. So thank you guys for watching. It's been a pleasure, and see you in the next one.